All right. Are we? I think we should be live, right? Please let me. Okay, cool. Sorry, we're having some computer trouble, so we're trying our best right now. Cool. Ba-ba-ba. Sorry, we're just dealing with technical difficulty. But yeah, we are. There we go. That's much better. Where are we? Ba-ba-bum. Now we want to go this way. Cool. All right, cool. Let's do some rain. Let's do some shenanigans. I'm gonna post that I'm live. Ba-ba-ba. Need to come hang. Let's just copy this. I'm like not even looking at my screen right now. All right, I want to check that in a sec. We'll do this. Okay, I should look seriously. Okay, we're playing an ice team, and we have rain. What do you do? I like you. I like you. Is this the best choice? I don't know. We'll see. All right. Okay. Sorry. We're just trying to get some engagement. We're gonna see Indeedee Glaceon. Okay. I should know what I'm doing here. Okay. They can switch out potentially into Hail. What is my boost? Is this attack? I don't actually know what this team does. Which is funny. Let's close combat here and Ice Spinner the Indeedee. Right? We're going to see the Protect come out. That's fine. You could be setting up a Trick Room. If you set up a Trick Room, that's not ideal, but then we can Sucker Punch you. I don't actually know what my opponent is bringing. Which maybe, you know, was a bad thing. Okay, it's Berry on the Indeedee. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they do. Trick Room. Okay, Trick Room is fine. We do have Shadow Sneak, right? And what's nice is I'm going to go for Protect here. I'm going to Sucker Punch into the Indeedee. Oh, no, you're probably going to follow me, right? I don't think you're going to attack here. You might attack if you predict the Scarf. Right? I mean, not the Scarf, the Sash, trying to break it. I'm not really paying much attention, in all honesty. Indeedee going to switch out here. That's totally fine. What are they going to bring out? That is Salamence. An Ice Spinner would have been really nice there. Not going to lie. We could have gone... Yeah, we should have gone for the close combat there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Freeze Dry going into the Iron Valiant. Okay. I think I'm fine to go for this, as well as go for the Ice Spinner onto the Salamence, right? We do have the Sash, so that is something really helpful. We do have to worry potentially about... we have to worry about like a Moonblast, or not a Moonblast, a Terra Steel, I guess is a little scary. We'll see. I don't really care right now, which is really sad because I kind of need to care. Terra Blast. Okay, just a normal Terra Blast. And Life Orb on the Glaceon. we're going to see the Iron Head. We are going to lose Qian Pao, but at the cost of that means we are going to get rid of this Glaceon, right? Just kidding. We're not getting rid of the Glaceon. Iron Valiant is terrible. I'm gonna grab Pelipper, right? Because we have a ×4 super effective attack into the Salamence, which we can single target. So what we want to do is I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak onto the Glaceon, as well as go for the Icy Wind. There is a chance, right, that if you switch out into Indeedee, it's fine, right? Because you're either switching on the Glaceon slot. This is fine. This is totally still okay, right? We are going to see the Salamence withdraw. Please don't be Indeedee. You're probably going to be Indeedee. I'm going to have to take a Freeze Dry, which is not going to work out. Freeze Dry going into... Okay, it goes into the Iron Valiant, which I'm okay with, because that gives us... Okay, we're going to get the knockout onto the Glaceon, and we are going to be able to fire off an Icy Wind, just getting a little bit of damage onto this Indeedee. It is single target, which is really nice. The issue, though, now is you are faster than my Iron Hands, but that is potentially doable. We are going to see the Cerulege come out here, so you could be Terra Grass. I'm going to Drain Punch. I'm going to Drain Punch into the Indeedee and go for a Hurricane onto the into the Cerulege. Right, we just want to get as much damage as we can and threaten some good stuff across the board. We do know that my opponent has some things that are a little scary. We are going to see the Indeedee switch out here into the Salamence. So a little bit unfortunate there, right? But we hopefully can get some good damage onto it and maybe go for something like an Icy Wind, right? The Hurricane. Perfect. We're going to see it protect here. So Drain Punch going to do a little bit of damage onto the Salamence, right? Obviously, not what we want to see. We do want to do a little bit more, but... oh no. We're buffering. I don't like that. I'm going to close out of some stuff. It's entirely possible that we're buffering as a result of... no, we want to... How many turns of Trick Room are left? Is Trick Room even still up? No, there's no Trick Room here. I'm going to Thunder Punch here, and I'm going to go for a Terra Steel, and I'm going to Icy Wind here. We should be back to normal, no more buffering. Cool. Yeah, let's try and get some good damage going and try and pick up a KO and see kind of where we go from there. We are going to see the Salamence just actually actively withdraw, which is totally fine with me, right? The Indeedee going to come out here. It's fine. We can go for redirection. We are going to see the Terra... Oh, that was me. I went for the Terra Steel. I was like, we're going to see my opponent commit the Terra, but they're not going to actually do that. There are potentially just going to stay in with normal Cerulege. We will be able to get a nice little bit of chip hopefully going. As yeah, the Icy Wind gonna do not that much. We do get to see if it's the clear amulet on the Cerulege. It is actually not, so that's actually totally fine. We will fire off a big quote unquote big Thunder Punch. Bitterblade gonna come out into the Iron Hands, doing literally no damage at all. We can try and go for... It's a little bit awkward here, right? Like we did commit the Terra Steel onto the thing, so we can go for this as well as let's go for a Hurricane onto the Cerulege. We just want to do as much damage as possible, and this way, right, if you commit into the Terra, we can hopefully like pivot around that. But yeah, we'll kind of see what is going to happen here, and yeah, we'll kind of see how this stream goes. If it looks like people aren't okay, I mean, yeah, you're cycling Intimidate, but that's totally fine with me. Especially, I mean, this is, I'm assuming you're just trying to stall out turns of. Wow, that did a lot of damage. And if this Thunder Punch, yeah, I was gonna say if this Thunder Punch picks up the knockout, that's actually really good for us. We're gonna see the Psychic, so not even what's it called? A Trick Room that does unfortunately do a lot of damage. I think what I want to do here is I'm going to try to go for a Drain Punch here. I'm going to go for the Helping Hand, right? I want to try and keep my Iron Hands alive. And if we can get the knockout onto the Indeedee, which we saw perfect, right? We're going to even better, we're going to bait out this this huge Drain Punch. Unfortunately, because of the Intimidate drops, we are not going to be able to get the knockout here. So there is a chance, right, they will just be able to get the knockout with that Psychic, which they do. A critical hit definitely mattered. Otherwise, we would have been able to recover a little bit. So unfortunately, we're going to probably take a loss here. I don't know why we continue to drop in rate. It's just like it's not really working right now. Hello, welcome. The stream is really bad quality and I cannot figure out why. But welcome. I don't know how long I'm going to stream because this looks kind of miserable looking at the live broadcast. I'm going to try closing out of this. Okay, cool. We're still going. Maybe this will help. I don't know. It looks like it went up a little bit, but yeah, I think we're going to lose. I think we have lost. Unless we get a confusion and a lot of luck, I think we're going to lose, which, you know, is a great way to kick things off on the stream. I also don't know if I need YouTube open for anything to work out, but here we are. Hurricane, get the confusion. All right, confused. Okay. If you hit yourself in confusion and we win. Aw. I spend a lot of time watching commentary, so I pretend that I'm commentarying with myself, so that is probably why it sounds like that. But yes, here we are, doing the commentary thing. Can I open up? I'm trying to figure out like 800 different things right now. So, we're going to pivot here. We did lose in Great Ball, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. It's not a big deal. No one needs to know. I don't know why that's here. Okay. Cool. Well, we tried our best. It's fine. We're still 8-1. I will take that ranking any day of the week. I would have preferred, obviously, 9-0, but you know what? It is what it is. So we're just going to chill. We're going to see what happens. We're probably going to play for like till, I don't know, 45 more minutes. We'll go for an hour, I guess. Feel free to talk in the chat. Obviously, having more people is better. It makes it so I don't have to just like narrate the whole thing. I would love to answer questions if you have them. Andre, happens to me all the time. You know what? I get it. I appreciate you being here. What does this know? It knows Bullet Seed. Is this loaded dice? This is just a lot of helping hands. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what Iron Valiant is for. It's a very interesting set. Can I switch L? It's very all over the place. It has Moonblast, Coast Combat, and Shadow Sneak, which, you know, is a cool sort of mix. But I don't really know what it's for. Let's go with these four. Is it the best option? I don't know. I thought Iron Valiant was fun. We always want to try and support the homies when we can and use their teams. And so that is kind of what we're doing right now. I got to do some stuff later, but did I bring Iron Valiant? I don't actually know. Probably not. I don't think it makes sense here. We're going to see. Okay. Okay. I want to bring out. I'm going to bring out Iron Hands, and I'm going to go for an. Let's Hurricane their Iron Hands. We might lose our Iron Hands. I think that is okay. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to get faked out. So not bad. What are we going to see here? We're going to see Trick Room. That is fine with me. I have a priority Palafin. I just am going to do this. Right? And then if we bring out Palafin, we can just, like, do Palafin things, which is fine. We're in the rain. We have Helping Hand, theoretically. Or if you Wild Charge into my... what's it called? If you Wild Charge into my Pelipper, you're going to take a lot of recoil. So this kind of gives us... Hopefully we can pick up the knockout onto the Fluttermane. I think that would really help us out. We are going to see the Fluttermane withdraw. This could be Gyarados. Hey, what's up, Gyarados? The Royal. I think that's a cool mark. I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, this Gyarados is Gonados. Sorry, that was a bad pun. Volt Switch coming out into the Pelipper. Critically, yeah, so that's good to know. So that's probably Assault Vest. Whatever they switch into, it doesn't really matter, right? Unless they have a secret Wo-Chien that I didn't know about. It is going to be the Amoonguss. Amoonguss is fine, as we will fire off a Thunder Punch, get rid of this Gyarados. The issue now is we don't really have a good answer for Amoonguss, right? Pelipper, words is already on the field, so we can't go for the Hurricane because of the Trick Room. So we're probably going to have to pivot out as the Fluttermane going to come back here. We're Terra Fire. Are we Safety Goggles? We're Assault Vest. I'm going to go for... Nope, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch onto the Fluttermane, just trying to get some damage. And let's bring out the Serena here. I think we should be fine, right? And I'm hoping that if we bring out Serena, we can Bullet Seed to get the KO into the Fluttermane. We could see a straight up Spore. I'm hoping also that Serena underspeeds the Amoonguss, as we will see the Terra, potentially a Fairy Terra here, which could be really bad. No, it's going to be the Amoonguss. Terra Water, so that's really good for us, considering we have Bullet Seed. And okay, I'm gonna get some really good damage on. It's a 2-shot onto the Amoonguss. We're gonna trigger their berry, not a big deal. We can either go for a Helping Hand to get the knockout, or we can try and Bullet Seed into the Serena, as we will have to take a Moonblast, dealing a lot more damage than I would like. I'm going to Thunder Punch into the Amoonguss, and I'm going to go for a Bullet Seed onto the Fluttermane, just trying to get rid of it more than anything, or at least damage it enough where we can clean up with the Palafin, right? We do have the ability just to go 0 to hero. We can go for a Bullet Seed. We probably could have Bullet Seeded the Amoonguss. I think that might have been more beneficial, right? Like, because now we're in a scenario where they have Fluttermane, or not Fluttermane, they have Amoonguss alive, so I have to do damage into it, whereas, like, right, if I'd KO'd the Amoonguss, I can one-shot the Fluttermane really, really easily. We're going to see the Clear Smog into the Iron Hands, so unfortunately we are going to lose our Iron Hands here. Probably could have gone for a better option into this Fluttermane. Let's see how much this Bullet Seed does. 1, I think we need all 5 here. 2, yeah, we're gonna need 5 hits. 3, come on, get to 5. I need you to hit 5. 4. Perfect. Boom. Okay. We get rid of the Fluttermane, Mane, which means that we have a clear avenue to bring out what's it called? We can bring out our Palafin. We have the ability to just put on a ton of pressure with damage. We can Bullet Seed into the Amoonguss, as we will see the Iron Hands come out here. So Iron Hands is totally fine, right? You can't go for the Fake Out. So I'm going to go for the Protect here, as well as go for a Bullet Seed onto this Amoonguss. I don't see a world in which they get the knockout this way. Right? You shouldn't be able to knock out my Serena. Maybe I was gonna say maybe a Pollen Puff into like a close combat, but that shouldn't get it, as we are gonna see the Drain Punch into the Serena. I don't really care about that because, right, like, we're just gonna go Terra Water. 1, show me the 5. I don't even need 5. I'm gonna need like 3. So Serena coming in clutch here. Right now we can just go Terra Water. We can go Helping Hand, and we can just do like a lot of damage. How much damage? Hopefully enough. I say not very confidently. Amoonguss Feints. This should be the last turn of Trick Room. And so now Calco Wave Crash with a Helping Hand from a Terra Water Palafin in the rain. Did I need to go this overkill? No. Was it funny? Probably. We'll find out. But anyway, we're gonna punch some stuff real hard, and we're gonna make up for the fact that I lost the last game, because, you know, that was kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Let's just get the knockout here. Yeah, there's no chance that Iron Hands is living. I think maybe we could have been Choice Banded. It would have been a little funny, but yeah, I mean, no, we couldn't have been Choice Banded. We needed the Protect, obviously, for the Spore. So shout out to Slowpoke for being way cooler than Magnezone. But yeah, we got there. Let's just keep chugging along. Wait, did I not get any points? Disrespect. I wanted random music. It makes it way more interesting this way, but here we are. I'm actually shocked there's so many people right now. Chenpao Dragonite. What is your Terra type? Terra Fire. Let's do this. I could have led with Serena with the Bullet Seed to break the sash, but like that's not gonna matter. So let's do this, right? We want to get the Dragonite to commit into Extreme Speed, right? Because then we can go for the switch to Serena in close combat to get the knockout. So I think we double Protect to see what it locks into, and then go from there, right? If it doesn't Terra and they do on the Chenpao, we can double that slot. I think it's fine basically to use Serena as a really strong pivot, and if we can make it so Serena lives an attack, I think that's going to be huge for us. So we just got to play to that out. I also need to do this thing, which is not go to bed immediately after I stream, because I drink a lot of water. So I'm gonna have to wake up in the middle of the night, because I'm gonna have like half a gallon in me in the last hour and a half I was awake. So let's see what we're gonna see here. Chenpao Dragonite, cool. I like this music, so it's fine. I think you're gonna Extreme Speed Terra Normal. So I'm gonna just double Protect. I don't have a reason not to. I want to force out your Terra. I want you to lock into extreme speed, like I said, so I can KO you, or not, I mean, hopefully KO you. Okay, perfect. We're going to see the Terra. I like how sometimes you just know that it's happening. So the Terra is going to come out here on the Dragonite. Like I said, perfect. It is going to be that Terra normal, which means that we can pop right over into Serena, assuming that there's an extreme speed here. We could even see the double up, right, of the Sucker Punch into the extreme speed in the event that something is faster. But show me that huge, perfect extreme speed going into the Valiant, perfect. And I'm assuming a Sacred Sword coming out into Sucker Punch. Okay, even better, right? So we can just swap immediately to Serena, and it is a very cool team. I like it a lot. It's sad that we're going to absolutely destroy their team with our team, but it's a cool team. I like that they have Brute Bonnet on it. I like all of the sort of hyper offense. Perfect. Shout out to Cleaning Majesty. Show me the Sucker Punch. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Hello there. Unfortunate that the Dragonite survived. What is the Terra on this thing? It's Terra Fire. I'm gonna double up the Qian Pao, because yeah, the Dragonite is gonna switch out. I don't necessarily know if I should have committed the Terra on the Serena. Okay, what is your booster? Okay, actually, this is good, right? They don't know that we have Shadow Sneak. I need to hope that they. Okay, if they hit into my Iron Valiant, that's annoying. But I'm assuming they target down the Serena. Moonblast. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Is that bad? It might be. I'm gonna bring out Qian Pao here. Right, so Qian Pao gives us the option of... I'm gonna bring out Serena as well, right? If you bring out the Dragonite, we have the Dragonite slot pinned, and then we can double it up with Serena. We're gonna see the Dragonite. This is perfect, right? You can't go for an extreme speed. We know that we are guaranteed faster. We are assuming you're banded. So I'm going to just Ice Spinner into this slot. And I'm going to Bullet Seed the what's it called? The Fluttermane. I was like, what is this thing called? And then hopefully, right, like we can put it in range of a Sucker Punch, and then we can deal with it that way. We're going to see the Icy Wind. Okay, thank God that we're still faster, because I was like, oh. We got into this moment where I didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah, because if they had been faster there, that would have been real bad news bears. Okay. we're just doing a lot of damage. So now we're up 3-1. I don't know what my opponent could have. They could have Goldengo, right? They still that's still an option. Oh no, we have Sucker Punch. Oh, and it's I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Chiyu and go for a U-turn here. Right? We do have Pelipper. We don't have. We're gonna get the Heat Wave. That's gonna KO the Qian Pao. but that means that we do have a switch out right to our Pelipper. It's Life Orb, good to know. And then we just go pop out. We can bring out our Pelipper to set the rain. So then at this point, right, we should be good, right? With a Hurricane and another U-turn should be more than enough to KO this Chi-Yu, right? They can't really, yeah, because they can only KO one thing with Dark Pulse, and then we can KO with either spot. Plus they have Life Orb. Maybe if they have Fiery Wrath and they double flinch us, then I think we lose. But yeah, cool. We are going to be able to take this one. I kind of like the idea of these being like episodic and smaller. So we'll probably do like one more. We'll do one more. One or two more. We'll see how I'm feeling. Depending on how spicy I'm feeling. Let's do, yeah. Okay. Maybe we go... Do we go to Ultra Ball tonight? Is that what we do? I think I need to win 2 in a row. And we make it to Ultra Ball. So let's try and do that, right? Let's try and get... I think if we can get to Ultra Ball, I'll be happy. And then like one more stream in Master Ball. I'll call it the like we finally did it stream and like not end up hitting Master Ball that night, which will be funny. But yeah, we'll do like 1 or 2 more. It depends on how these battles go. Right, like Palafin just doing so much damage is awesome. And so let's kind of see what we got here. We have Hard Trick Room. I mean, I feel like this just makes the most sense. The issue is Torkoal. Oh, I'm really stupid. I was like, oh, we can just get rid of the Psychic Terrain with Ice Spinner. Guess what doesn't care about that? If you said Farigiraf, you'd be right. That's fine. We have Palafin. How do we get Palafin in? We'll figure it out. We're smart people. There is a chance we just Terra Palafin. We could potentially bulk up. Right? I don't hate that. I don't also hate, like, if they lead King Gambit, I don't totally hate the idea of just, like, going for a Terra Water and doubling up the King Gambit turn 1. Because I think if we can get rid of the King Gambit, we're in, like, a really strong position. Are we? I don't know. We need to get rid of the Giraffe. I think the Giraffe is huge for us. We'll see. We could also, like, set up a boost and, like, switch around with things. Farigiraf and Iron Hands. Quark Drive. Attack heightened? I'm going to switch out into Iron Hands, and I'm going to go for an Ice Spinner onto the Giraffe. If you set up Trick Room right... I mean, the obvious play is to switch out Palafin. But even so, even if you do it, I think that's fine. The idea is we just want to get in hands, and then try and get rid of the Giraffe. I think if we get rid of the Giraffe, we get such a commanding position that it's hard for them to come back from. We could have, I think, potentially doubled it just because of how important it is to get rid of the Farigiraf. So we're going to see the Fake Out. Perfect. Actually going into that slot, calling I would stay in. This does let us fire off a really big Ice Spinner onto the Giraffe. Huge critical hit there. They are going to trigger the Berry, but I don't think that's necessarily the end of the world. Yeah, that it's so low. Trick Room, totally fine here, right? Like, we have access to Pelipper, which we can switch in. So I'm going to go for a Protect here, as well as go for... I'm going to Thunder Punch the Farigiraf. My only fear is if it is Terra Fairy, right? So that's why I don't want to go for the Drain Punch. As much as the extra HP will be nice, I still think we're in a fine spot, especially, right, with access to the Sword of Ruin ability, right? Knocking off a bunch of stuff. And perfect. We are going to see the Drain Punch coming into the this thing, as we will unfortunately have to take a Dazzling Gleam. It's not necessarily my favorite thing in the world, but we are going to be able to tank that really, really well, as we can fire off a Thunder Punch. Perfect. Get the knockout onto this Farigiraf. And so now I expect probably the Torkoal to come in, so we can switch out into Pelipper, go for a Terra Fire onto the Iron Hands as well. We also can Sucker Punch, right? We have the ability to Sucker Punch into the Torkoal slot because of the fact that we have now access to priority moves, because they don't have access to anything to stop that, as we will see the Bronzong. I'm going to double up the Bronzong. Right, we might lose... What's it called? We might lose the Qian Pao here. Right, you could very easily Gyro Ball into Drain Punch. But for that cost, we do get a ton of damage, hopefully onto the Bronzong. We could see, yeah. I was going to say, there's no chance you switch out into Torkoal. As much as I would like you to switch out into Torkoal. I mean, you can, but I think that this is fine, right? We can bring out Big Palafin here, as we will see. Is this Iron Defense? Yeah. Iron Defense is fine. Okay, Iron Defense means... Okay, we need Qian Pao to survive, because it has Haze. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2. I'm going to switch into Pelipper. No. I'm going to Drain Punch the Bronzong. I need... This is actually... I'm just... No, because I was at 1. I was like, you're not going to... Yeah, you're not going to go for a double up here. We're going to see the Drain Punch into the Pelipper. That's actually totally fine here. The Drain Punch comes out into the Bronzong. This Pelipper doesn't have Protect, right? It just has Wide Guard. Yeah, it doesn't... I'm going to swap in a Palafin here, and I'm going to go for a Fire Punch onto the Bronzong. I'm assuming you go for the Thunder Punch, which I don't want to have to take, but I'm probably going to have to. Iron Defense is fine here, right? We just need to lose a Pokemon. We're going to see the Thunder Punch unfortunately go... Was that a crit? That was not a crit. It's Quark Drive. I think we lose. I think we lose because you got the KO there. I didn't want to... Like, you might... Let's go for a Haze. Let's Drain Punch the Bronzong. We get rid of all of your boosts. The issue though is we don't have Hydro Pump on what's it called? We don't have Hydro Pump on nice amount of HP. We don't have Hydro Pump on the Pelipper. So we're gonna have to take a body press. And like I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know how we get rid of this Bronzong at this point. Because it's just gonna recover so much. Right? Like we can go for because I also can't leave around like alone the Iron Hands, right? I don't even think that matters. I think we just lose. I think we just straight up I think we just lose this game because they just have way too much pressure with their Iron Hands. Our out is to not that. Yeah, we would have had to have gotten, yeah, we need to burn them, and it doesn't matter because you're just going to KO my Pelipper, and then there is nothing that we can really do at this point. And yeah, that's unfortunately the way it goes. We're gonna play one more, right? I'm not trying to end with that being our last sort of game of the night. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, unfortunately, to pull some losses, you never really love to see that. But I think we can do one more and hopefully like finish strong, right? It's never good to end on a loss. And then I think that'll be like a good time for me to go to bed because I like should definitely go to bed at some point. Yeah. So we're just chilling, we're vibing. We'll play one more game, we'll have some fun with it, hopefully, and then kind of go from there. Let's see what happens. Cool. Alright, last battle, and we're not going to lose it. Tatsugiri. I like these two. I mean, I need Qian Pao. I'm going to do these. I think that this is totally fine. Right, we do need to be a little bit wary of the fact that we have no Amoonguss, so Glamora is really hard to deal with, especially, right, we don't have Hydro Pump, so we're kind of forced to hit it on the special side. We could go for like a Helping Hand. We're going to see Glamora in with the, what's it called, with the Flutter Mane. I don't know if it's going to be Terra Grass on the Glamora, which I'm kind of worried about, right? Like, obviously, I could have gone for a Wide Guard. That also was, like, a very legitimate option, right? Like, saying, hey, if you're going to do this, I'm going to stop you from setting up a Mortal Spin, because it looks like, yeah, there is no Terra. We would have had a really easy one-shot onto them, as we will take a big Moonblast, unfortunately, on the Pelipper. We are luckily going to be faster. I'm assuming they might have Energy Ball, in which case we are just so behind, right? Like, we lose our Terra. Please don't go for an Energy Ball. Please say you went for, like, Mortal Spin. Perfect. Okay. Mortal Spin, not ideal, but it's something that I can live with. I'm gonna bring in Qian Pao here, right? Because you probably, if you have Dondozo, you bring it out now. Huge. Okay. I'm going to protect here, and I'm going to Wave Crash onto the Glamora, right? There is a chance that you leave it in. Just kidding. You're going to switch out immediately into the Tatsugiri. It's fine. Okay, it's fine because of the fact that we are faster than Dozo, so we can haze away the boost, and then fire off the Bullet Seed into it. Imagine if we had gone for a haze. That would have been awesome. It's so dumb. Dozo is such a stupid Pokemon. Yeah, we lose Palafin. We lose our Terra. We bring out Serena, right? We can go for the Bullet Seed, and go for the haze. More importantly, we have to hope they don't have Heavy Slam in our Terra Steel. We can do the haze. I'm gonna go for Protect just in case, right? Like if you are Terra Steel, this way we're guaranteed to survive with our Chan Pao. Also, we're just faster than Dondozo. That makes my life a lot easier. That's really annoying. Because now our Sash is broken. Sucker Punch and a Bullet Seed here. That's fine. I'm wondering if it's worth protecting to scout out what the Terra is on this Dozo. God, we should have got. I wish I'd known. I would have just Bullet Seeded and KO'd this Dozo. And instead, now you're going to be able to Terra it. We still need to figure out how to beat. Yeah, it's gonna be Terra Steel. Show me the Terra Steel, baby! Right? If I had known, I would have just. It's Terra Grass. Terra Grass is not the end of the world, right? We have Ice Spinner and we have U-Turn. I just need to know if. That's still good damage. Still like really good damage. I need you to not Wave Crash me. I should have gone for the Protect, right? Because then I could have Ice Spinnered. I should have just protected. I should have just Ice Spinnered too. 5. Go for the Earthquake. No. Bye-bye, Chan Pao. Yeah, I'm bad at this game. There's nothing I can do here. I should have protected. I would have been able to one-shot this Dozo. We would have had so many more resources, but I'm just not playing well. It is what it is. It's just one of those nights. We'll bounce back. Thank you all so much for coming. As always, appreciate it, and until next time.